Today we are gonna read a book called Steven's Search for Clean Energy, Book 2. Okay, so let's start. This is the first page. Okay, we already read this. So, this story takes place on the coast of Norway, near the capital city of Oslo. Steven and Earthly are going to learn all about energy today. So let's start. On a sunny day, Steven and Earthly were going for a walk on the seashore, skipping rocks in the water as they went. Ooh, fun! Earthly, why is the water so dirty? Asked Steven. Oh yeah, it does look dirty. Ew. As he noticed some birds struggling to break free from some black sludge. Ew! Okay, let's see. Let's go to the next page. Maybe they know, replied Earthly, pointing to a group of people in the distance. Let's go ask. Okay. Excuse me, said Steven or Seven. What's going on here? Unfortunately, folks, there's been an oil spill here. My team is working hard to clean this up so we can keep Earthly and all of her sea life safe. The man continued, I'm Johannes, a chemical engineer, by the way. Why is Johannes in a wheelchair? Did he broke his leg or something? Why does he have a cast? Okay, anyways, and now in the next place. What's an oil spill? Asked Steven 07. In fact, what's oil? Oil is a liquid fossil fuel we get from the ground, often from the under ocean. I didn't know that. Okay, that's what they were doing here before the spill, said Johannes. Okay. Sometimes people make mistakes or their equipment stops working when they're taking oil from the ground. That can cause this, an oil spill, explained Johannes. Look at all the splashes. That looks bad. Okay. But what are fossil fuels? Asked Seven. And why do we need to take them out of the ground in the first place? I'm sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself, chuckled Johannes. To understand what fossil fuels are, we'll need to take a quick trip back in time. Present time machine. Ooh, I like that time machine thingy. There's so much oil. Oh, there is Earthly. Has a plant going on his head. On her head. Fossil fuels come from small creatures and plants that were around millions of years ago, in time of dinosaurs. When these things died, they fell to the ocean floor. Over millions of years, dirt, rocks, and more dead creatures piled on of them. With so much heat and pressure, the bottom layers transformed into fossil fuels, explained Johannes. There. Look, there's Earthly. There's it. And there's... He continued. About 200 years ago, humans discovered that fossil fuels could be used as a source of energy. So they started digging it up from deep under Earthly's surface. That's why my insides have been feeling weird. scared, exclaimed Earthly. Look at the dinosaurs over there. Okay, come on, let's go back. Okay, what's energy? Asks Seven, puzzled. Energy is what we need to power everything, explained Johannes. From you to the airplane up there. Humans and animals get their energy from their food. Plants get theirs from the sun. Fossil fuels are what we use to power the machines we use every day. So there's the plant getting its sunlight, and there is the person who's eating to get their energy, and there's Okay, now let's go to the next one. Humans use a lot of energy, said Earthly. Humans use a lot of energy, said Earthly. Think about all the cars. Think about all the cars on the road, the planes in the sky, and the machines in our factories that make all our things. And what about lighting and heating in our homes? Asked Seven. All that and more, said Johan. There's so much stuff in his mind. Humans have a real problem, said Johannes. We want to get energy from fossil fuels to power our world, but removing them from the ground can create lots of problems, like this oil spill. Another even bigger problem is that when we burn fossil fuels to use the energy inside them, they release nasty gases. These go up into the air, cause a lot of problems for you, Earthly. So is it these gases that are making me sick? Are they what causing my climate change? Asked Earthly. Precisely. The layer of gas around you, Earthly, is getting thicker and warmer. This is having lots of other negative effects for you, and everything that calls you home, explained Johannes. Look at Earth, it's happy. Now look at that machine, it's getting bad. Look at the cars, and now it's getting warmer. And look at the up. Why does that plant on it? Okay, so there's no water on it. How do we stop this from happening? Exclaimed Seven. Cleaning up this oil spill won't be enough. We need to use less oil and other fossil fuels in the first place. Exactly. There are many things that for your friends and family can do every day to lower the amount of fossil fuels we use, Johannes replied. Look at so much stuff. You could walk, bus, or bike instead of traveling by car. Or turn off the lights when you're not using them. Yep, just turn off the lights. You can save energy by buying fewer things, especially things you don't really need. Okay, I don't know how this helps, but okay. Okay, there's so much things that are ruining. Exactly, Seven asked. So if everyone in the world tries to use less energy, Earthly will get better? Sighing, Johan said, unfortunately, no. These small chances help a little bit, but we need a bigger chances to help Earthly. Look at Earthly, it's so sad. There's a bird. It's not a pigeon. Can we make energy without using fossil fuels? Asked Earthly. We can indeed, Earthly, said Johan. Let's go and see what a world look like without fossil fuels. Could look like. Okay, so we're going to the future. Yep, we're at the future. Look over there. Welcome to Big Chances. Wow, Johans, this is amazing, exclaimed Seven. Look at it, he's happy. Earthly's happy. Look, it's a cool place. Okay, and the next one. Can we make these chances if we start using clean source of energy? What are those? Asked Seven and Earthly excitedly. Clean energy is energy that is produced in ways that don't release those nasty gases. Ugh. Luckily, we have loads of options for doing this. Yep, exclaimed Johans. Here is an example, continued Johans. We know that the wind has loads of energy because we can see it move the trees. To capture this energy, we can build wind turbines. The turbines' giant arms are spun by the wind. This turns the wind's energy into the electricity you use in your home. Okay, next place. Okay, they're kind of happy and surprised. Look at that. Look at that windmill. Look at that waterfall. Look at that. Johans continued. We can use captured energy from We can also capture energy from moving water in a river using a dam. The running water can turn a turbine, making electricity. Okay, so we see this on cartoons. So these are we need this, of course. But what about the sun? Asked Earthly, squinting at the clear blue sky. Can it give us energy? Absolutely, replied Johans. We can capture the light energy from the sun using solar panels. These energy sources have been used for hundreds of years, but another source is nuclear energy. Nuclear energy is created when the teeny tiny building blocks inside special rocks are split apart. This releases loads of energy, replied Johans. So they're still at the future, says here, and there's a nuclear power plant. Wow. Oil spills take a long time to clean up, so let's travel to when the beach is all cleaned up, said Johans. They're using the time machine. I don't know even how they made this, but look at Earthly, so surprised. Look at Seven, he's so happy. Look at Johans. But Johans, I don't understand. If all these opinions for getting clean energy exist, why aren't we using them? Asks 7. We're using them in some places, like here in Norway, but not enough around the world. Too many people think that switching to clean energy is unnecessary or too tricky to do, sighed Johannes. 7 exclaimed, "That's not right. Earthly, let's talk about your friends around the world, about how fossil fuels are harming you and how we all need to switch to these super cool cleaning energy sources." Look at that. That's so cool. Look at that bus. Wait, look at that bus. Is Johannes going? That's great, 7. But we need to remember that even these clean sources of energy have some downside. Nuclear energy, for example, can produce toxic waste that we don't really know how to get rid of. Katie Johannes. I don't know if I spelled it right. But look, they're gonna go away. They're gonna go. They're saying bye. I guess we'll have to figure out how to make these energy sources even cleaner and fix problems they may cause, said Earthly. Maybe I'll become a scientist too to help fix this, said 7 as he waved goodbye to his new friend. Take care, Johannes. Look, they're saying goodbye. He's gonna go to the science bus to get back wherever he's gonna go back. But why? I don't know why there's a mask. And is that a hand? No, that's a shell. But I don't know why they put a mask, because it's gonna make it dirty. But yeah, this is the end. Look, there's so many more. Well, it's still the end. If you want to learn more about climate change and how to fix it, be sure to visit my friends around the world and read about their adventures. That's all. Bye-bye. What's this? Ooh, that's so much. I better check these out. These are looking really cool. What are these? Okay, chemistry engineer, clean energy sources, climate change, dam energy, fossil fuels, nuclear energy, oil spills, solar panel, wind turbines. So these are just explaining what they are that we saw in the book that we saw. Look, so it says that like what's this and what's that and what's everything we learned. That's what it's saying. What it means. Saying that what it means. So I do understand. And it looks like someone had written it. So, yep, I guess that's all. That's all.